Hey guys, Terrible Icon 13 here with your Xur video this week. And as you can tell by the dance party that is going on, he is here in the bar, up by the Cabal Shields. So let us go and have a look and see what he has for us this week. So, starting at the bottom, we have Plasma Drive and a Void Drive for upgrading your rare sparrows, 3 heavy ammo synth for a strange coin, for all the faction rep needs that you may have, 5 free of coins for 7 strange coins, 3 glass needles for all the jazz on the screen there, and Emotive Light for 2 strange coins. Titans, you get the insurmountable Skullfoot. Now this gives you an additional melee charge, which is good. Extra melee charge is always good, especially with the increased reach of your T-Rex arms. It does help. It does have a strength on here as well. Hands on, gain bonus super energy for melee kills on minions of the darkness. Not bad. Heavy lifting, forgettable. And invigorate, gain bonus melee energy on orb pickups. So that allows you to just have your fists up. It's very handy for those clutch moments in PvP, and additional melee charge, always being able to just punch someone as they're coming in. Put a couple of shots on them, especially with the damage you can put out. PvE wise, it can be fun for running strikes, I suppose, and for the Sunbreaker it's quite good, either allowing you to leave sunspots on kills on lower tier mobs or put melting point on high tier mobs more often. So it's definitely a much improved exotic, well worth picking up, if nothing but for the funsies, and because an additional melee charge is never too bad a thing. Hunters, you have the Aculophage Symbiote. Now this was the go-to year 1 gunslinger exotic, especially for PvP. It's been a little bit nerfed, because although you do still get the one shot, you do reduce the time you have to take those shots. So you have to be more careful with what you're doing with each shot. Overall, it's still a great PvP exotic, allowing you, especially in 6s, really not so much of a 3s exotic, because really 3 Guardians, 3 shots should do. But for 6s, for something like Control or Rift, where you get a lot of people bunched up together, 4 shots in a short space of time from Golden Gun should guarantee 4 kills. If you have the Explodey Golden Gun, then that could be more than 4 kills. So, still a powerhouse exotic. PvE, not so great, because Golden Gun's a bit underused, and if you're going to be using Golden Gun in PvE, then you really want Celestial Nighthawk for doing a bit more boss damage. But PvP exotic, still well worth picking up. Warlocks, you get Heart of the Praxis Fire. Now this exotic perk gives you, when Radiance is active, increased agility and decreased ability cooldowns. Now this does have a very high discipline roll, allowing for all of the grenades, all of them. And increased agility is pretty good while in Radiance. The cooldown of the thing basically allows you to get off 1 extra grenade, so that isn't too overpowered, but extra agility is always great, especially if you're trying to get those clutch self-reses. The extra agility to self-res and then get out of the situation, turn around, and then get back in now. Never a bad thing. So you should probably still pick that up if you need it. The engram of the week is a helmet engram. And funnily enough, the legacy engram is a helmet engram. So you probably want to ignore this one entirely and just pick this one. To be honest, I don't know why this is a thing. In fact, this is more expensive than this, and yeah, so just ignore this one here. There's no point in even, it's good that it's blanked out. Ignore. But for those of you looking for Helm State 14, Aculophage Symbiont, Light Beyond Nemesis, you should go digging in here. Many good helms out there for people. Well guys, that is your Xur video for this week. As always, like and subscribe for more Destiny content. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter at TerribleAcorn13. And until next time, laters.